How y'all doing today? So we're going to be replacing this air intake manifold. It's a little bit of a difficult job, but we're going to start off by taking off these cables because, man, we got to take this guy off right here. So, but before you start, you're going to need a 5/16. Now this is a 2001 Ford Escape. The thing about the intake manifold is you got to understand that there's a sequence. Whether it's any kind of intake manifold, you need to figure out your sequence. So this one we have 8 screws, and the sequences, the top ones are 7, 1, 3, 5. That means here's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be 1, and then so I need to make sure this one's down first, and then this one's down second. I don't know if y'all can see that. This one's second, and then this one is third, then this one is fourth, then that is fifth, 6, 7, 8. That's your sequence. So yeah, I'm gonna get to that, but first let's go on ahead and I like to, just so everybody understands. Yeah, all right. So we're gonna pop this guy off. Now he leads up to here. So, all right, make sure my camera don't get out of focus. Pop it out, move it to the side. I don't like shit in my way. I just tucked it in, whatever. Next thing, throttle cable. Pull up. I don't know if y'all seen my other videos on how to change this. Twist. You pull up on this. You'll pull it out of here. Probably should have done a better job. Pull up. This tucks in there. This right here tucks in there. Pull up. Twist. You'll be twisting this. Comes out. Throw it to the side. Let's do a better job about throwing it. And then next thing we're gonna do, it doesn't really matter where you go from here, but I like to try and get as many hoses as I can first. And on the 2001 to 2007 Ford Escape, you have this one. Not everybody can do this, but hope you can. Son of a need to. I'm gonna just adjust my camera real quick. Fuck it. And then those 3 are gone. Bye. Next thing we're gonna do, please try and remember which order you took them out in. Not that it matters. Some cars it does, some cars it doesn't. Because this one, medium, small, big. Pretty self-explanatory. Now, we need to take this guy off right here. So, and you can if you're changing it, I mean, I suggest when you're doing the air intake manifold, it's a good idea, because since you're here, to go ahead and change your spark plugs, because I'll show you in a little bit, they are underneath this guy. right underneath there. So be prepared to change that and any other parts you have, because guarantee it, if you're having like a rough idle like I am, this guy, that guy, this guy, you know, it could be any number of things really. It could be your hoses. So make sure while you're unplugging your hoses, you're checking in here for any kind of, I mean, there's, you know, not really any cracks. It's a pretty good hose. That's a pretty good hose. You know, these hoses are pretty good. That's the only one I'm really concerned about right here. This guy right here, because he's got all these nice little cracks in them and everything. So, you know, just keep an eye on that. I'm just saying. So, now remember I was talking about the sequence. Where was I? I already done lost myself. Pop this guy off, just while I'm thinking. Pop him off. Alright, little tug, we're good to go. What was I taking off next? Alright, yeah. So, sorry, I am holding this and doing this one-handed. Probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna let you... Oh shit, dropped it. Sorry about that, everybody. So, you know what? So, being a mechanic, you're going to run into problems. And some of those problems require modern solutions. So we're going to hit ourselves with some of this PB Blaster. And we're going to let it sit 5 minutes and take a smoke break. Alright. It's been about 5 minutes now. Good old PB Blaster. Gets it done every time. One. All right. She's loose. Now, what we're going to do now, we're going to, because I have a parts car that I ripped this guy off. I mean, it's got good seals. Seals look nice. Everything. So, we're just going to unplug everything that could be anything associated. You're going to want to unplug that guy. Keep everything relatively close. You don't want, this is right next to her. you don't want to keep it too far away. Just personal preference, I guess. Alright. Alright. And back here, she's clamped down. I can't get you guys to see the clamp. But yeah, just gotta squeeze and pull. Squeeze and pull. Alright. Another thing, we wanna push these guys off. Alright, I think we are almost disconnected. Just gonna... Now there's ways you can go about doing this, but we're gonna... unplug that guy, and we're good to go. Next thing you know, we're gonna... I like to, for reasons, I like to go in my order. Again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? This is why you write it down, folks. 7, 8. 7, 8. You don't have to do it if you're taking it off and replacing it. But it helps, honestly. Three. 5, 6, 7, 8. So after you get all those off, don't rip it off. That's going to be a big mistake, because in case you got anything left on, hooked up, which I do. Just not all cars have this, but you know they do, but they're not all hooked up to the same place. So just that's it. So again, give it a nice, give it some wiggle room, and there you go. Flip it over, inspect it. Those seals don't look too bad, really. Oh well. Well, now you see what I'm talking about now? Your spark plugs are now accessible. So this would be the time to change your spark plugs. I'm gonna make another video of that, but I just don't understand. But that's basically how you get your air intake manifold off, and that's it. inspect your parts. That's about it, really. So, alright now. Y'all have a good day.